All right, let's jump into the Westfield market report. So active homes is 100, and that is really following the trend of everything else we've been seeing. As inventory is shrinking a little bit before the leasing season. Last month we were at 121. This month we're at 100. So that's good. Less inventory is good. Average rent relatively unchanged here since last month. 23, call it $2,400. Unchanged since last year, and really unchanged since last month. You can see the sneak peek into April. It looks like it's going to maybe follow that same trend line as last year, but we'll have to see. And then the big news here is this wild and wacky days in the market of 123. Like, I just don't even know what to make of that. Like, that doesn't even make sense. I mean, that is 4 months on the market. That is crazy. That I have no explanation for that. That does not make sense to me. I mean, last month was.
Sorry, Mike, to interrupt you there. It's too many self-managed properties. That's what it is. Or they're properly managed from other property management companies who don't stay in tune with the data. That's what it is, driving this number up. There it is. I said it.
It probably is. On red door managed properties is what it is. No, but I don't know. Honestly, it was kind of, I thought, artificially high last month at 84, and I kind of poo-pooed it and said, well, I'm not that concerned about it. And honestly, overall, I'm not, but my eyebrows are raised. It's like, what is going on here? That is concerning. I mean, look at that, up 136% and 46%. I mean, like, what is going on? So I honestly, I don't have a great explanation, Chris, for days on the market. It's just, I don't know if it's just wacky like Indianapolis was last year or what, but I don't have any good answers for you. Sorry.
I wish I did too. Now, what I will say, it just kind of hit me here, so I'm going to kind of divvy off just a little bit. Now, if you have a property, you're in Westfield, you're not sure what to do with it, and it's becoming very difficult to do anything Airbnb related in Westfield. But we all know that's where we're seeing a lot of success in the Westfield market as far as real estate investment goes. We've brought on a couple new Westfield properties that are soaring as far as overall ROIs. That's probably what I would be looking at first. Am I part of an HOA? Does the HOA have any rules against me? That's probably the area that I would be looking at first. I mean that, now that I say that, that rule probably applies in a lot of areas. I might be looking at that avenue first, depending on several factors. But anyway, Westfield just always piques my interest as far as the Airbnb real estate market goes. So I might be looking at that first if you can squeeze it by, depending on your HOA regulations.
Yeah, that market is good. You got to be careful. It is getting saturated, to your point. So you just got to be careful. So I don't know. I mean, Westfield, of course, as you know, is one of my favorite markets. I got a bunch of houses up there personally. So I'm always, pro Westfield, but these numbers are making me question it. Maybe we should start putting it in the Fishers category, but I don't know. I'm not willing to give up on it quite yet. I'm holding on strong here for Westfield. So I'm going to give it another couple months and see how this plays out. So I'm not giving up on Westfield just yet. So
yeah, sounds good. We'll continue to keep our eyes on that average rent, see if it ticks down as those average days on market continue to tick up.
Yeah. Yes, for sure. So average sales price in Westfield, $364, really still, relatively affordable compared to nationwide. 74 of those homes sold last month. So lots of homes in that price point transacting. There's homes available in that price point. If you are interested in purchasing there, it's still an affordable price point, and it kind of falls in that Fishers. Like, it's a super safe market. I mean, you're only going to see appreciation. You're going to get typically high quality renters. So again, the risk tolerance here is really, really low for an investment property.
Yeah, agreed.
So let's take a look at the and this is what doesn't make sense to me. So active homes, again, trending downwards, starting at 129 in January and 100 in March, and you can see the sneak peek in April is 74. So I have to believe that days on the market is going to come down. I don't know what's going on there, but I mean, lack of inventory should drive down days on the market. So I don't know what's going on with that days on the market over there. Again, it's just it's dumbfounding to me what's happening. So I mean, look at that, 74 days on the market, just over what we had last year. Which, if you look at January, look at the gap there. I mean, it's more than double, and that gap has closed. So we're basically equivalent in terms of number of homes on the market this year versus last year, but for some reason that days on the market, I don't know, it just doesn't correlate. So
Yeah.
I'm almost positive that's gonna go down.
Yeah, I would highly suspect too. Golly, I don't even like looking at that graph there on the right
I know.
side.
Let's move on.
Yeah, you can't even ski down that slope. That's immediate death.